Hey guys, what is up? Teen Duels Line 671 coming at you again with another deck profile. Normally I only have time to post one deck profile per month, but for you guys, because of a special request, I'm going to give you a second deck profile plus a tutorial. So this is an updated version of the Red Eyes Darkness deck profile from a while ago actually. And sorry for the delay. I'm sorry for the blah. Sorry. I'm sorry for the delay. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, it's nighttime, everyone's asleep, nice and quiet this time. So I'm gonna probably run through the deck because I did showcase it before. But for veteran Red Eyes players and just players that are new to the deck in general, it's not too hard to understand these effects, and you'll see why. Okay, so to start things off, we run one copy of Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. He's gonna be the focus of the deck. Due to True King of All Calamities being banned, I had to redesign the deck where its went from going from first turn True King Calamity to just second turn OTK. You'll see how. Then to complete the package, we run 3 copies of the Mighty Red Eyes Black Dragon. A ferocious dragon with a deadly attack, and indeed it is deadly. Don't underestimate this dragon. While Blue Eyes may be king of the dragons, Red Eyes is the crown prince, and he is a force to be reckoned with. So anyways, to continue, to add to the star cards, one Dark Magician. You know where I'm going with this, no need to explain. And then, the staple for every Red Eyes deck, no matter what you're playing, or almost any dragon deck in general, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then, I choose to run 2 copies of Red Eyes Black Alternative Dragon. I go back and forth 1, 2, 3, but 2 is the matching number for me. Then an absolute staple, you always run this at 3. Row of Kaiba, only 3. 3 Black Metal Dragons, the main searcher of the deck. I choose to run for this version Blackstone of Legend. You could use the second effect to add them back to your hand, fodder for Dragoon, and then you could just bust out a free Red Eyes Black Dragon to bring out Darkness Dragon. Simple as that. Okay, that'll round off the Red Eyes engine. Let me go and set this aside. Screenshot anyone? Go ahead. Okay, we're good. Then for the main dragon engine, sorry, there's some people still awake. We run 2 copies of Rocket Tracer. Yes, in order for Red Eyes Darkness Dragon to be a force to be reckoned with, we decide to run the Dragon Link engine. And with the banning of LP, people think the deck is dead. I would say no. It might have took away some plays, but the deck is still running extremely well. You'll see why. 1 copy of Silver Rocket Dragon. 1 copy of Rocket Synchron. 1 copy of Starleech Surfer. He's a level 4 lower dragon. He's a searcher, and he could add a level 8 dragon from your graveyard to your hand by banishing him. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I had to make this quick. 1 copy of Flamville Guard. He's a tuner, level 1, normal type. World Child's Guard Dragon, a combo of Flamevale Guard or Red Eyes Black Dragon. Tempest Dragon Ruler Storms, because he's a dragon ruler, and free summon. I'm not too sure why people don't run him, but he's there. Nato Vision Dragon, because he's extremely good with Red Eyes no matter what version you're playing. Absterrouter Dragon to add to the Rocket engine. Then last, secret weapon of mine, Galactic Spiral Dragon. You can special summon this guy from your hand or graveyard if you control 2 or more dragon type monsters or light type monsters. And once per turn, you could change all monsters on the field to level 8. You'll see how that's important. Basically, Ultimaya, save you the trouble. Okay, that will run off the monsters. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check. Yeah, let's get on with the spells. For deck thinning, it's a staple, absolute must. Allure of Darkness thins out the deck, gets you into combo pieces. 2 is all you need. 3 copies of Quick Launch for the Rocket Engine. Very good card. You could activate more than one too. You could chain it during the standby phase just in case. You bring out a free rocket monster. Excellent play. Gets destroyed during the end phase, but that doesn't matter. Butcher Sector Launch for the Rocket Engine. The field spell that you search for Strike a Dragon. 2 copies to return the Dragon Lords because Lightning Storm is not nice. So if they fling Lightning Storm, you could banish that and replace the effect. If they try to be smart and go Axis Kotaken, you're like, oh no. Anyways, banish from the graveyard. And also you can special summon a dragon from your graveyard just by activating this as a spell. Level 7 or 8, that is. Okay, so to continue, Monster Reborn. Do I have to say more? Excellent card. 1 for 1. I don't have to say more. World Child's Guard Dragon for the Guard Dragon engine, even though there's only Pisty the Piston. Guard Dragon Pisty, basically. 2 copies of Dragon Ravine, because we want dragons in the graveyard, and we could search for it, but we want it in our hand too. 1 copy of Dragon Tron, because we already have 2 copies of Dragon Ravine. 1 Foolish Burial, because Joey Wheeler, man, we gotta run the tech. The goods capiche. I'm just kidding. Anyways, 1 copy of Red Eye's Insight for the remainder of the Red Eyes cards. And of course, Red Eyes Fusion for you know who. Madara Uchiha. Just kidding. Red Eyes Dark Dragon. I kind of like Madara, but Nagato Pain is my #1 favorite villain in Naruto. Anyway, straying off topic, moving on to the traps. 1 copy of Red Eyes Return the Red Eyes. When you control a Red Eyes monster, normally Dragoon, you could target 1 normal type monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also, if it's destroyed by a card effect, you get to special summon a Red Eyes card from your Red Eyes monster from your graveyard. So if they kill Dragoon and they think they're smart and they destroy this one with Lightning Storm, guess what? You bring back Dragoon. Anyways, that rounds off the traps. Yes, only 1, that's all you need. And then the extra deck. 2 copies of Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Not nice at all. Very good card. And then for the fusion, Madara Uchiha. Just kidding. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. He pretty much is Madara. I guess Axis Kotaku is Hashirama. Only kidding. Borreload Savage Dragon for the Synchros. Also for the Synchros. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And you could bring out Crystal Wing with Ultimized Zoken. Just combo the Galactic Spiral Dragon of Rocket Tracer like I showed you. Bring out this guy, set a Spiral Trap, and then special summon Crystal Wing Single Dragon. And normally you could go into Anaconda, which he is in here, and then go into Dragoon, and then just like that you have 2 boss monsters ready to dominate the field. Then the links. Sorry, just Goldred. For the link, please. Triple Burst Dragon. For the link, please. Christian Hockey Fibrex. For the link, please. I'm so sorry. Predator Anaconda. Orochimaru. We know why he's there. He uses the Forbidden Jutsu to bring out Madara. Nah, Orochimaru's smart not to do that. Kabuto wasn't. Just kidding. This is me fanboying. Anyways, Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Then, moving this up, we have a little bit more links. We have plenty of links. This is 15, by the way, so we're good. Dragonity Knight Romulus to search out the, what is it called? Dragon Ravine. And then, let me just move this up a little bit more so I can make a screenshot worthy picture. There we go, sorry about that. 1 copy of Link Spider, because Nibiru, and you do have targets in here for his effect. And summoning fodder, so yeah. Guard Dragon Pisty. He may be the only one, but that's all you need. Then, last but not least, 1 copy of Striker Dragon. Very good card. Okay, moving on to the tutorial, guys. We still have time. Okay, let me go and power shuffle this. I assure you it'll be quick. Okay, let's see. Anyways, I did see the request from you guys. I hope you like this tutorial. It's going to be getting started soon. And I'll be updating the Sylvan deck profile with the tutorial. Yes, I remember. I'll be giving my Paleozoic frogs a major update. The last build was just for fun for Raw. I didn't know that more support was going to come out. I understand that it wasn't the best build, but I just gave it a go for fun. But the next Paleozoic frog deck, you're going to see a more competitive build. So be on lookout for that one, guys. Okay, so how I'm going to do this tutorial, guys, is first of all, I'm going to bring out my field center. Let me move this up a little bit. There you go. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, how we're going to do this is I'm going to show you ideal hands. So I'm going to show you how to utilize Red Eyes Darkness Dragon in here. So the ideal hand you want to see in your hand basically is at least one copy of Quick Launch. You want to see, if you could help it, Black Metal Dragon. You also want to see if you could also help it, Dragon Shrine or Dragon Ravine, doesn't matter. Probably Dragon Shrine or even Foolish Burial helps, but we'll just go Dragon Shrine. Then we'll also be running, we'll also want to have, and pretty much anything else. These are the only three you really want in your hand. I would say Return the Dragon Lords, so you could prepare for like Lightning Storm or something. And even just 1 for 1 is good too. And since we're gonna go second for this one, we'll just throw in something. For old time's sake, let's just throw in the big guy, Red Eyes Black Dragon. What do you say? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, where is he? To make Joey proud. Because I have Atticus Rhodes artwork and I also have Joey's on. There you go, beautiful. Okay, so let's go, we draw, and then standby phase. Not really a reason to activate it during standby phase, but just in case, you know. There are certain effects that only happen during the main phase. Special summon Rocket Tracer. This one's special summon, so your normal summon is free. You'll see why that's important. We link into Striker Dragon. This one searches for the Butcher Sector launch, so you can special summon your, what is it called? The rockets from your hand. Make sure you get different names for his effect. The first effect, to special summon 2 with different names from your hand, and they are in defense mode. Okay, so you also want a Dragon Shrine. So this one you could either bury Flamvell Guard or Red Eyes Black Dragon, but since you want to use Red Eyes for material from your deck, we'll bury the Flamvell Guard, and also that's a target for Wild Child's Guard Dragon. Because he's a normal type, you send the Absterrouter Dragon. So here we go, and he's just right there. In Absterrouter Dragon's effect, you can search for one rocket monster from your deck to your hand. So I'm going to add one of a different name other than Tracer. So I'm going to add Silver Rocket Dragon. You don't use the effect that much, he's just here for fodder. Okay, so don't forget that you didn't normal summon yet, so let's see what we could do. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon Black Metal Dragon. That's why we have him in our hand if we could help it. Or bust him out somehow. Then Striker Dragon. How do I get here? Right, I'm supposed to link here. I'm supposed to link that away. I'm so sorry. So rewind a little bit. Link into Striker Dragon, and then add the Butcher Sector launch. I do apologize for the confusion. Okay, moving on. We normal summon Black Metal Dragon. We use the effect of Striker Dragon, destroy one face-up monster you can you control on the field. Let me see. Yeah, and when you target both at the same time, you target one monster on your field and one rocket monster in your graveyard. You target both of them at the same time. You destroy this one, and then you add the Rocket Tracer back to your hand. Any rocket monster really. Then this will trigger the Black Metal Dragon effect. This is where you could go ahead and bring out the Darkness Dragon from your deck to your hand, or you could search for Red Eyes Insight. to set up the Ultimaya, but for now we'll go and just search for the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon because that's what the deck is centered around. I'm gonna make this work for you guys. So far, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon has been really helping me attack over Dragoon or really beefy guys. He's actually a really good alternative, not only for Axis Code Talker, but he sets up for OTK, in my personal opinion. So, moving on. Butcher Sector Launch. Use all your rocket monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Special summon up to 2 from my hand. These two, with different names. Then I'll link away. With these two, this will go into Questron Hockey Fibrax, because you want to thin out your deck as much as possible. Basically, if you get Dragoon, that's okay. You just use the token and go into Link Spider, and then you go into an Extender of Return the Dragon Lord, go into Absorata Dragon, and you're still fine. You could bring out a Conda. This deck could take a hit, and then bring it back tenfold. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and special summon one tuner from our deck in particular, Rocket Synchron, because he's level 3 or lower. Okay, so let the magic continue by linking into Guard Dragon Pisty. And because Black Metal Dragon is in our hand already, we could go ahead and link these two into Triple Burst Dragon. That way we have an arrow pointing down. Let's see. So Guard Dragon Pisty effect, we special summon a zone where 2 link arrows point to. So we're gonna go and special summon Black Metal Dragon here. Then we're gonna go ahead and activate 1 for 1. The reason why we do this is because we want the Blackstone of Legend in our hand in case we need fodder for Dragoon. I'm gonna attempt to bring out Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Let's see what we got. We could either go into Dragonity Remolus, then go from there. But for now, since we were able to bring out 4 monsters, let's go ahead and quadruple link into Saryuja. So we're gonna do the chain order, chain 1 Saryuja, chain 2 Black Metal Dragon, since they're both F effects and they both say you can, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can. Okay, so we're gonna do Black Metal Dragon first. We forgot to search Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, but that's fine. We search him out now anyways. And we have Darkness Dragon in our hand anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Then Saryuja, we draw 4. Let's see what's our 4. We'll just draw randomly and see if it helps. It helps a lot actually. So looking at our hand, yeah, most players will just say, well, draw whatever, it doesn't matter. But I think it does, so let's see. We already pretty much special summoned, so I'm not sure we need Auto Vision Dragon. We pretty much drew our combo pieces. Yeah, and we already have Black Metal Dragon triggering, so we'll put these 3 back, believe it or not, and I'll keep these guys. Let's see if it works out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use Saryuja's effect, believe it or not, to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then from here, we're gonna go ahead and special summon from my graveyard. Let's see, after this one, I'll go and show you a tutorial for going first, so I can show you how to do the Ultimaya play. But for now, I'm gonna show you guys how to ulticate Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, basically. So, special summon, pump up for Saryuja's Mantor effect, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, then we'll link these 2 away. Maybe these 2. That's a good question. What do you think? Or should we just go maybe this way? That way maybe I could show you the Ultimaya play. Dragonity Remolus, so chain 1, chain 2. Let's go and search for a Red Eyes card first. Add it to our hand. And if we're gonna do Dragonity, then, or Ultimaya, then we'll search for Red Eyes Insight. The reason why we run the Return the Red Eyes mainly is to set up for the Ultimaya Zoken, because we want to do that basically. And we want to trap to set rather than our Red Eyes Fusion. So we have this one. That way we could save our spells and traps for the combos we need. Okay, so to continue, moving on. We have to resolve this effect. I do apologize, I almost forgot. And we already declared the chain link, so we're good. Activate Dragon Ravine, let me put it here. Then we'll discard Red Eyes Black Dragon because we don't need to keep him in our hand, and then we'll send one from our deck to the graveyard. Galactic Spiral Dragon. So maybe we could do it this turn. Let's see. Return the Red Eyes. Or Return the Red Eyes. We might as well call it that. Return the Dragon Lords. Because there's already Return the Red Eyes. Bring out Red Eyes Black Dragon for good old Joey to be proud. And because we control 2 or more Red Eyes monsters, we'll go ahead and use Galactic Spiral Dragon. Yes, but we won't have much to do with it. So unfortunately I won't show you the ultimate I play, but it's okay. We can also use them as link fodder, so we control 2 or more Dark Dragon types, so there you go. Then we'll just link him away then if that's the case. But he's banished during the when he leaves the field. So we'll go into Anaconda. And then without further ado, tribute as cost. Summoning condition Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Look at all of that beef for our muscular dragon. I'm not even gonna count, or actually, yeah, let's not count. He's probably over 5,000 already. Let's count after our combos, if anything. Save us our time. We want Black Stone of Legend back in our hands, so we'll use the effect, shuffle back. He's really big already, and you might already deal more damage with Dragoon's effect anyway, so you're not really worried about shuffling dragons back from your graveyard. Then Orochimaru's effect. Vertiplex Anaconda. Pay 2,000 and send your fusion spell card as cost, and then if not anything, then fuse between Red Eyes Black Dragon and Dark Magician to bring out, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. There you go. And then let's go and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dragons. I'm just kidding. You think count would play Red Eyes? So 12 times 3, really quick math. So that should be 36 plus 2,400. Okay, simplifying in the way I do it. So let's see, calculating. That will make him 6,000 exact. Very powerful. So probably use Dragoon's effect, boom, boom, with his effect, and then negate. He gains another 300, so he's at 6,300. Then he probably dealt damage to him. He probably dealt fat damage to him, so you could just swing for game, or if not, then you could just swing with him, shortest to tallest, then swing with him. That's pretty much game. Looks like we won't have time for the Ultimate Zolkin guys, so I would say let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. So maybe there's a way I could show you in some shape or form. Let me just give you an example. Okay, so we got Anaconda on the field, we got Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field, and we got the... Let's even rewind even further to save you guys some time. So we linked with the Romulus and Galactic Spiral Dragon. Okay, so let's say for example, within this we managed to bring out either Flamvell Guard or another rocket monster in the field. I do apologize for that. So let's just say, just example, I didn't use any card effect to do that, to bring him out. So just for an example, you go ahead and use Spiral Dragon's effect, and then everyone's level 8 except for Molus. Then you send these to the graveyard. It's not a synchro summon. For Ultimized Zokin. There you go. So there's a way to bring him out in Red Eyes. Then you set one Spar Trap, and then activate. Trigger. You special summon either Power Tool Dragon or level 7 or 8 Dragon type monster. So we'll bring out Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And then from there, you can even do more shenanigans. You're pretty much doing it all over again. You'll use Black Sun of Legends effect like earlier to return this to your hand. You will link into Anaconda. And then you'll bring out Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. And then you'll fuse again into Red Eyes Dark Dragon. And that just like that, an even more deadlier board. So you just even just shoot, and then you have double negate, and you have even more dragons in your graveyard. Not even gonna count that. Then swing for game. Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope this makes sense to you. I do apologize if I stumbled a little bit during the combo, but I hope I made it clear what's the correct way to do this when going second with this deck. So this is ideally if going first deck, but it can go second if you do so please. And there's sidecars in here that could help you do that. I don't have time to show you that, but maybe in the next time. So there you go, guys. The updated Red Eyes Darkness deck profile in the best way it can. I did playtest this, not in the tournament, but in gameplay, it did stand up to a lot of decks. Salmon Greats, Dynamis is still a pretty strong deck, and Phantom Knight Blackwings is also strong. Okay, better let you go, guys, because the noise is picking up again. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be part of the notification squad, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you around, guys.